Yes, good evening, Sir Semoore Badejo.
Good evening.
You're very much welcome to a little chat with the FirstNigeriaTV at the night of tributes in honor of Sir Jimi Solanke. Yes, sir. You've been through a lot these past few days. You started with the choral activity for your late dad and mom's foundation. You had that at Udogbolu. How did it go, sir?
Well, it was a huge success.
Okay.
We donated musical instruments to individuals who are deserving of it.
Okay.
We also donated a set of musical equipment for a secondary school in Abeokuta, who were desirous of it because they wanted to start music as a course. And we also had a choral competition that saw us giving out cash prizes to the winner, and then every choral group went home with some cash prizes. And the essence of that is to continue to get quality choral music, promote quality choral music. Hymns are fast fading out in our churches these days, but it's our own attempt to bring back quality hymns and how they are sung. And we've been on it for the past 7 years, and every year we find some improvement in all of this.
Oh, that's
So we
great.
thank God.
That's great. Then now to the choral activity you also had for Baba, that's Sir Jimi Solanke today. How did it go, and what was the essence, and what were the results?
I will say we were inspired by a choral festival that we had in his honor when he turned 80,
Okay.
July 2022. We had a choral festival in his honor where he himself also performed in that event. He was so bright, he was so elated, he was so happy to be a part of that choral event. And we felt that for someone who loved hymns so much, it is good for us to kickstart the whole event, the whole burial activity with a choral event from the church, because the high point of that event will also be in the church, which is the burial on Friday. So we started well by taking off from the church, and we will also end up in the church on Friday. So this evening is an evening of tribute. Everybody will have one or two things to say about it, but the fact remains, we started the whole activity with God.
And if you were to write a story concerning about Baba Agba having attended this event, what headline would you give your story?
Well, it's someone that I would just say that he shines brightly in this event too. Because to Baba Agba there is no half measure. If he's involved in anything, he's going to give it his best. And I remember in our opening speech today, we said we won't be surprised that Baba Agba locks around the corner in that church, enjoying every bit of what we were doing. We actually sang his favorite hymns, even in his low moments, the songs that he loved so much, we sang them. One very important thing that I also need to point out is that 2 of his songs were scored musically. We had musical notes of 2 of his gospel songs. With that, Baba Agba has become a world, we are putting in the map of world musicologists, because those 2 songs, Trinity and Oba Oba, can now be played and performed anywhere in the world. it has no language barrier anymore because the musical notes are there.
That's great. That's a nice piece by you, Sir Semoore Badejo. Thank you very much. God bless you.
It's a pleasure.
All right.